Waste no more time arguing what a good man is. Go be one. Waste no more time. So today is day 10. We have got a client. We got a project. We're on. This is what I'm talking about, guys. Oh, God. So I woke up this morning. I went to bed at like 2 o'clock last night. And I just like naturally woke up this morning at like 7. And it hit me like a bolt of lightning. I understand. I've got clarity, complete clarity on the situation. And I understand why this girl, I understand why she wants to stay friends but doesn't want the relationship. I understand. I get it. It makes sense. It clicked for me. And the reason is absolutely brutal. It is fucking brutal. But I don't want to say that I don't care, but I don't care. As much as it hurts, bang, stamp it off, send it in the mail, situation's done. She's gone now for me, personally. I'm gone for her because I'm not sticking around doing friendships. Sorry. No, I'm not doing that. So anyway, point is we've got a whole bunch of phone calls to have today. I've got to talk to, so we've got the Facebook ads project. We've got this real estate guy that wants to talk. We've got this other real estate guy that wants to talk. And we've got that finance guy from yesterday that I met at that meeting. He wants to talk. And I also just spontaneously just bought some random ticket to Chris Williams. Chris Williams. He's the podcaster guy with the really soothing voice. Anyway, he spoke to a lot of smart people. And one of his ads just showed up on my Facebook. So I was like, fuck it. I'll buy a ticket to his Melbourne show, which just happens to be tonight. So I'll go to that. I've got no idea what to expect. I just booked the ticket. But he spoke to a lot of really smart people. So I expect that I'll learn something. So anyway, point is, guys, we got clarity on the girl situation. Really unfortunate. I really liked her. I really enjoyed my time with her. But stamp it off. Send it in the mail. That situation's done. I'm gone. I'm not sticking around. Anyway, perhaps in the future maybe. But for now, sorry. I'm out. Let's come up on some more fucking money. How about that? How about we come up with some more fucking money? This is what I was saying, guys. Last night was so hard. Yesterday was just so draining. I was like just absolute flat. Like I felt like a tissue. Like just no energy, no sleep, no water, no food. Just max confusion. Just confusion maxing. I'm tired. Anyway, and I said to you guys, I'm on the verge of an inflection point, and I know that when I get through this situation, it's going to be better. And so far, we're already on the way up. Let's go. I can feel it in my stomach that this situation is done. That it's done. That I've found my clarity. I've got I know what's going on. Bang, so I can put an opinion on it. Stamp it. Do I care? No. I've got bigger shit to care about. So it's done. It's done. I'm gone. Anyway, guys. So I'm fucking starving. I haven't eaten in 3 days. So I'm keen to have some food. Woke up this morning. Went straight to training. It's like, I don't know, it's like 10:30 now. So I was at training for ages. I went straight to training, came back home at absolute ridiculous speeds. And now we're here. I'm starving. Let's go. I'm looking forward to today being a good day. Got no idea what to expect, but that's life. Let's get it. Waste no more time arguing what a good man is. Go be one. All right, guys. So, like I said in the last video, I was trying to come up on some fucking money. I am heading to this, I guess you call it a show. I guess. I'm leaving now. It's 2 o'clock. I'm going to go check out some supercars. Go to Cavallo Prestige in Melbourne. It's just like a big supercar dealership. Ooh, fuck, my shit's tough. It's dirty as fuck, though. Anyway, it's like a supercar dealership in Melbourne. Lots of Lambos, Ferraris, Rolls Royce, Audis, so many BMW M3s. Have a listen. Look, we need to get an exhaust on this. Makes a little bit of a noise, but could be louder. Could be way louder. Come on now. Anyway, point is, I'm leaving now. I don't even know what I'm going to, I'll be honest. And I'm pretty tired and I'm still kind of sick. But fuck it, we'll go. All right, guys, we made it to the city. We're cutting up the whole way with this massive ute. Obviously, I'm in a BMW, it's the 3 Series, so it's like, it's not too long, not too small though. And, we're just slicing through traffic. Me, And then this fucking huge Hilux kept catching up to me. I'd like, you know how on a long highway there's like groups, you know, there's the groups of cars. I'd fucking swerve, you know, maneuver through a group and then bang, get to the next one. And I swear like a minute later the Hilux would show up behind me. Anyway, we're at the supercar dealership, so we're gonna go check out some Lambos. 2 days in a row. Let's go. Bro. Doesn't have much storage though, which makes sense. Hasn't got a like a little. There's no storage in there. There's only storage down here. That would get annoying. What cups am I supposed to fit down there as well? There's no glove box. It's probably not made for comfort though. It looks like a track car. 650S. Incredible. Listen to these. Holy shit. It's crazy. Dude, forged carbon. Forged carbon. You think that's crazy? Look at that. Oh my god. Holy fuck. Dude. Look at that diffuser. Holy shit. Mad thing. Like, you got the red and the black on the wheels and the white. And the stripe is red and black as well. Creates a nice contrast. And then the red and black interior. Can't really see. The red and black interior looks incredible. Look at that, bro. Yakers. Holy shit. So fresh. Like, just, it's the angle. If you look at it from this angle, where you've got the stripe with the bonnet and then the wheels and the calipers as well. Oh, dude, it just looks incredible. And it is 415. Huracan 724 LP. Rear wheel drive. Crazy. Bro, look at that. Oh my god. Holy look at the spec. It's such a nice spec. It's an odd color, but it's such a nice spec. RS looks nice and clean. Holy shit. Look at that carbon fiber. Don't want to get too close. Why's that? Holy fuck. Look at that. Look at that, bro. Beautiful. Look at the house it's outside. It's outside a freaking castle. Oh my god. But look at all the carbon fiber. Look, you got the carbon fiber on the wing. You got all the carbon fiber roll cage in there. Carbon fiber roof. Surprised it doesn't have carbon fiber side skirts, or the air intakes, or the rear lip, the rear diffuser, sorry. It's the Brokey Weissach package. Come on now. Carbon mirrors. But the carbon roof is sick. Carbon bonnet. Holy fuck. What a machine. Oh my god. Alright guys, so I'm in the theater at the moment. This place is insane. Crazy. Anyway, the show's about to start and I'm not allowed to film during the show, obviously. But I'm here. And this is such a side mission. I'm literally here by myself. I've been by myself all day. I've just been hopping in supercars and looking at Lambos and Ferraris and McLarens. And anyway, I think I should do this every weekend. I think I should start side mission maxing because that builds good stories. And plus I just like hanging out by myself, really. Plus that way it gives me content and I can build my Instagram as well. So, plus it's cool. Bring girls and stuff, friends. Anyway, so I'm just downloading a couple different apps where I can see different side missions in the city because it's only like an hour away from my house anyway. This place is crazy. It's awesome. Anyway, I'll talk to you guys after the show. Alright guys, so show's over. Show was good. However, now I'm here, back at the Lambos, back at the McLarens. These are the ones I hopped in today. I hopped in the orange one and the blue one. I prefer... Oh, the orange one had a nicer interior, but the blue one I feel like would be a better driving experience just because of the fact that it's got a bit of glass at the back and it also has a panoramic roof, so it's got a glass roof, which is good. Because sitting in the two supercars, I realized they're so low to the ground and they're so like speed orientated that a lot of the glass is gone, so the visibility is quite shit. Like, I understand how people crash these fucking things because the steering's probably touchy, the brakes are definitely touchy, and the accelerator is definitely also touchy, so it makes sense that this guy's just driving around on his motorbike. Anyway, it makes sense that it would be easy to lose control of because it's so close to the ground. You've got less visibility, fucking 8 times the power of a normal car, 10 times the braking power. Anyway, look at these mobiles. I should be taking the video like this. Anyway, I really, really like the Huracan over probably the McLarens. I think the Huracan just looks more aggressive compared to the other. I mean, the McLarens are nice, but these McLarens specifically, they're not my favorite. Anyway, don't get me started on the silver Pista. The silver Ferrari Pista is way fresh. And then there's an F8 as well. Also fresh. Anyway, we got the BMW. Today has been an interesting one. The show was really good. I learnt a lot from Chris. And someone opened for him. I think it was his brother or something, or one of his close family members. And basically, at the start, they were talking about how not to wait when you have the option to take action. And that this guy was explaining that that confidence, he doesn't believe in confidence as like something that you train and like a concept that, you know, you're born with. He believed that confidence was simply just taking action which leads to what ifs being answered. And after you accumulate that, after you go through that process enough times, like, what if I told that girl I think she's pretty? What if? Like, after you go through that cycle enough times, it makes the action easier, which grows confidence. But the confidence, you only give the confidence credit after you take the action, if that makes sense. And the more you take the action, the easier it is to do, which then, you know, you say that it's easier to do and you give confidence the credit. But it's actually just the fact that you, in the first place, initially took action when you were faced with a what if. And I probably just absolutely butchered that, but I hope that makes sense. He doesn't believe in confidence as something that without reason just drives you forwards. He doesn't believe in that. He believes in confidence simply just being like feedback, basically. I took this action and it was and I got an answer. So now I feel more confident to go and do it again. Anyway, but yeah, I learned a lot. And why I'm mentioning that in the first place is because he was talking about what kills confidence is really just open loops, open what ifs. What if I had have said that? What if I had have asked this? What if I had have done XYZ task? You know, what if I had have gone to the gym for the last 6 months? What if I had have launched that project? What if I had have asked that girl out? Whatever it is. He said you've got the two options, and at one stage Chris opened up like an open Q&A, like you can ask questions, and these guys are just fanging around on their motorbikes. Chris opened up a Q&A where we're in a theater of like 2,000 people. There was over 2,000 people in that theater, and in total he probably answered about 10 questions. And it was literally who can yell it where he can hear your question clearly, who can concisely and clearly yell their question across the room in a way that makes him hear it, and he'll answer. And I had a question. I wanted to ask him, how do you find your why? Because he briefly spoke about his why, because someone asked. And then I had the question of, okay, well, how do you find that? How do you find your why? Questions open up. I yell it. I'm in row A, B, C, and C is upper level. I'm probably I'm more than halfway to the back. In a room full of over 2,000 people. 2,000 people. And I yell my fucking question as loud as I possibly can. He doesn't hear me. And so I yell it again. And he doesn't hear me. He starts answering other questions. And then, all these cool cars are rolling in. Holy shit. Oh, this is gangster. Anyway. He is answering all these questions. I'm so distracted by these cars right now. What the fuck? This is sick. What is this? What is this? There's so many people here. What the fuck? I should probably get out of here before the police show up. Anyway, I ended up yelling out my question like 3 times. And the third time he heard me, and basically he said he can't answer that question. He just told me to go traveling. I'm totally distracted by these cars, guys. I can't even lie. This is cool as fuck. Why is it? What the fuck is going on? What is this?